Okay, so this is my Sig Sauer P320. I got this gun brand new when they first came out. I actually got my dad one for Christmas. His was a more compact one. I liked it so much, I went out, I got myself one too. And, you know, it's always been in the news how these things just randomly go off. And I never had that problem. I fired thousands of rounds out of this, carried it all across the country, never had a single issue, always fired. I've seen the videos that you guys seen, and I was I was watching one the other day, and I was actually making a different YouTube video, and I had this, and well, I had my camera in another hand, but I took my hand and I was bumping the back of it. Now we all seen the video. I'll go over this trigger in a second. We all seen the video where it falls and that's where it goes off. And when it first came out, the theory was that the stock trigger was heavy enough that it was actually pulling the trigger. Hold on, make sure. Okay, so we're clear. So when it hit, the trigger was heavy enough and the pull was light enough that it would go off and discharge. That was a theory. And it might be the case, but the last video I seen where it fell on concrete, I don't think that trigger went off. I think I know what it is. I think it's the trigger bar in here, because when you sit here, if you have it in your hand and you hit right there, you can actually feel, you might even be able to see it move. It's kind of hard to tell. You can see slide move a little bit, but I think that's the trigger bar right in there. I could be wrong, but I think it's been so long since I had his part. So when that first came out, you could send them in to get it fixed. Or this is an Apex trigger. It claims that it got rid of that problem. I don't know. My dad still has an original 320 with the factory bad trigger, not upgraded or nothing. So if this works, I'll try it on his too. What I have some blanks loaded up. It's literally just the primer, and I'm going to put that in there. I'm going to really fucking beat on this thing to see if we can't get it to go off. I mean, we'll try it. Let's see what happens. Okay, so I'm going to put a loaded mag into it. This is just, there's no powder. It's just the primer. Let's see, hard to do. There we go. Okay. She's in there. I got my Captain Coke there too. It's actually gonna be a little scary if it does go off. I was just starting to come back. No, it's not going off. So yeah, I mean, it definitely is it the trigger though. Let's see what it sounds like. That was so cool. So there it is, guys. This one didn't. Let me try it a few more times. Okay, guys, that sounds like police knocking at the neighbor's house, maybe. We'll invite them up, see if their SIG goes off. I was trying it off camera a lot, and I even put this steel plate up here, and I was really smacking it, and it is not going off. Like I said, but I can notice this trigger is not moving that much. Like I said, this is an Apex trigger. So I should try it with my dad's to see if we can do this. But you can see, so just a primer in here. It's a little cap gun. It's actually a pretty cool cap gun. There it is, guys. I think it was a trigger. Because it didn't do it here. Like I said, you can feel stuff moving, but I think it's what happens when it falls like this. The weight of the trigger, you can even, it's just enough to set it off. But like that one where it's in the cop's holster. We've got a storm coming in. Gotta finish my Captain Coke. That one that was in the cop's holster was pretty strange. But it's hard to tell. Like maybe there's something in this pocket. He bent over Maybe I always have keys and stuff in my pocket. Maybe one of his keys brushed up against that trigger somehow, put some pressure on it. It happens in purses a lot where you have stuff. Actually, a good example, I put my tools away. My sawzall was like, zzz. I'm like, well, that's pretty ominous. It was a different tool. It was in there, and when I set my drill down, it just, you know, I usually leave the batteries out, but the battery was in, and so there's, guys. I was kind of hoping it would go off, but I'm kind of glad it didn't, because I was going to get a new carry gun, and it was going to be my excuse to get a new one. But can you guys think of another excuse I could use to get a new carry gun? Oh, there you go. Even came out. So, yeah, thanks for watching, guys.